Happy Thursday, you guys. Welcome to another episode of TMI with Maiekayla. And you guys seen last time we had the beauty queens here. We have another beauty queen in the house. Can we give it up for Miss Sarah Obal? Hey, girl.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
It's been a while. So Sarah has been on PHLV multiple times. So this isn't something new for her. Welcome back, girl.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So we have, this is my homegirl. We've been friends. How long?
For so long. For so long.
It's been like, time's quick. I know I met you during Fabulous Pageants. Actually,
Yes.
you guys, I actually found her to get into Fabulous Pageants.
You scouted me.
Yeah, it was like, what, 2-3 years ago?
About 3 years ago, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that went by so quick.
Yeah, time just passed by. I remember, like, I told you, like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Because it was the...
Oh, yes, I remember that.
The night festival, right?
Yes, the Space and Time.
Space and Time.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, girl, you're so beautiful. You're like, oh, you want to join a pageant? Me?
Oh my gosh. Yes, I remember that. That so much happened at that.
Yeah, so much. And then, yeah, we became, like, close friends because we had a lot in common, so...
Yeah, it's so crazy because I think somebody reached out to you in the past about the pageant, right?
Yeah, like once or twice, I believe. And then I declined because I thought, oh, pageants aren't my thing. But then
You guys.
Yeah,
she was asked multiple times and she didn't say yes until it was me.
The third time it was
meant
you.
to be.
Yeah, and I was thinking like, wow, this is very serendipitous because look where I am now. So
Aw, I love that. Because that was your first pageant, right? That you competed in? So that was Fabulous Pageants. We met through there. And Sarah, even though I was like training you guys, you're like way ahead of me. You're way ahead of the game. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I grew a lot, definitely.
Yeah.
I worked very hard.
Yeah, no, I seen it. Like your walk is so strong. I think the pageant right after that, like you were just very curvy. The way that you walked, it was strong. It was sexy. Everything.
Thanks, girl.
Of course. So actually, Sarah and I we just hung out. When did we just hang out?
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. A lot has happened. It felt like it was longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are friends outside of this pageant, and I want to make that clear because...
And we're still very close.
Yeah, we're all still really good. Like, you've been to my house. She was there when we did our house blessing. She came in, like, while we were praying and stuff.
Yeah. And we try our best to, like, make time for each other, but we're both so busy. So that's why we just don't see each other a lot. But I love, like... hang out with you.
Oh, thanks, girl. I love our friend group. Like we always make time to hang out. It's so funny because we see each other all the time at events, but it's just more like we come in and we go out, and then
I feel like those 4 girls.
So we have our friend group. When we say like we make time to hang out with each other, like we make time to hang out with their friends. I have to clarify that because some guys, they ask me if I'm a lesbian sometimes. I'm like, I'm not a lesbian. Just because I compliment my friends and I hang out with my girls sometimes, that doesn't mean I'm a lesbian, you guys.
We're just being girls, you know?
Yeah, so we all just hung out. But let's do some recap of what's going on. So you were on my show about a year ago. That's a very long time. You were doing some acting. You're modeling now. You're in other beauty pageants. What's the update, girl?
Oh my gosh. So a lot has happened since the last time I was here.
Yeah.
I won Miss Fil-Am Nevada USA.
Woohoo! Congrats, girl.
Yeah, so now I'm doing a lot of work for FASI, the Fil-Am Civic Action International.
Nice.
Doing a lot of volunteering. I raised over $2,000 for their charity.
Wow.
So that's
good job.
Really thankful and grateful for all the blessings God has given me. And then now I'm just, doing lots of gigs, modeling gigs. And now this year I'll be doing another pageant called Miss Universe, not the one on TV.
Oh, not the one.
I wish. But it's a MS Universe.
Oh, nice.
And I'll be representing the Philippines as Miss Philippines Universe.
Wow. Yeah. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm a very humble person. I feel like I don't deserve the things that all the opportunities that I've been given. I'm just so humbled and so grateful right now because it's just, I've received so many things, and I just want to work hard and make everyone proud. So,
Aw, I love that.
Yeah.
So it's been 3 years. A lot has happened in 3 years. So what do you feel like your challenges were? Do you feel like your challenges has changed over time?
yeah, definitely. I feel like at first I was so concerned with like more so the competing part. I have to be good at everything. I have to be perfect at the modeling, public speaking, and Q&A. But after I won this title, I was like, I already made it. I made it. I already have a title, and I already fulfilled my dream of being a pageant beauty queen.
Aww.
So now I'm just, trying to look at all the blessings and just absorb everything. And I'm just
it goes by so quick. Like so many things happen. I feel the word is overwhelmed. Like, do you ever feel overwhelmed with everything?
I definitely feel overwhelmed, but it's a good overwhelmed feeling.
Well, you've already hit multiple milestones, and I'm pretty sure your goals from back then were different. Do you have new goals coming into? I mean, we're already halfway through the year, so not just your goals through pageantry. Do you have other goals like in life, in career, love life, anything?
Oh yeah. Thank you for asking me that. I'm definitely looking forward to my career. I'm going to go to graduate school this coming fall. I'm going to be studying industrial psychology.
Nice.
So I already have my bachelor's degree in psych, but I'm looking forward to, going towards my career.
Nice.
And just for this pageant, my focus is just enjoying the process and experiencing everything and just having fun, but still doing my very best. And of course, I'm going to aim for the crown.
Yes.
But for me, what's more important is growing from this experience and becoming the best version of myself. I think that's the goal that I have for this year. Because before I was just so focused on the competitive aspects, more so kind of like the physical aspects.
To win,
but how am I growing spiritually? Like, am I growing in the ways that I want to grow? You know, am I, improving my life, and myself? And am I growing inside? That's the most important thing for me.
Yeah, so we have our friend group. So it's us, Abria, Gala. Like, I don't know if there's any other. But it's like us. And we always talk about God. We always pray and everything. And actually, you guys, our friend group is an answered prayer for me. Because when I was in Fabulous Pageants, I felt like there wasn't so many people in my space who have faith-based values. And I remember praying to God. I was like, because there's like a lot of temptation, and I'm like, God, I pray that I could just have more godly friends who's going through the same things that I'm going through, so they understand my pressure or the pressure that's being thrown at me. Because I have Christian friends, but they don't understand like the certain pressures that I have, or like if I'm excited about something, or if I have a gig, I don't have like my other friends who understands that. Or if I'm stressed out by having so many gigs, I don't have people who understands that. But then I feel like you guys were an answered prayer, because after I prayed that, the next pageant that I was involved with, like literally everybody in their bio was talking about God. We all talked about God in our group chats and everything. I was like, oh God, thank you so much, because like we celebrate our wins together, and like there's no competition.
Definitely,
it doesn't sound like we're bragging. Like, I feel like we all mutually gets excited for each other.
No, yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
We're just totally rooting for each other.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful. Like, we're sisters in Christ. I think that's most the bottom line.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter what happens like in the world. Like, we're all here, for the ultimate purpose. And so I'm just glad to have a friend group like that, because I've never had
Aw.
she's
like, I need a girl chat. I need some girl time.
Yeah, I always call you guys, or like I always text you guys, can I have some girl time? Can we like hang out? Because I'm always reaching out to them. Like that's what connects us all. So I believe that's so important for women to have that kind of connection.
Yeah. For sure. Sometimes I think for me, I'm like to myself all the time. And sometimes there's too much going on. Like I can't even think about certain stuff. But no, we do like we hang out like every other month or every other 2 months or something just so we could like unfold and everything.
Yeah, I feel like you don't have to hang out with your best friends every day. You know, like that's your best friend if you can like meet up a month later and be like, nothing has changed, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, ma'am, so you are getting into this new pageant. Are you the one mentoring the girls?
Yes, for Miss Fil-Am Nevada. Yes, for this year's pageant for Miss Fil-Am Nevada USA, I am mentoring the girls for the Miss division. I'm teaching them how to walk, teaching just, how to move, the passerella training.
I seen it.
Because based on my
squats.
yes, so the way I teach is very technical, and it's all about the details. So they were just really enjoying, and I taught them everything I knew since I have lots of experience in pageantry. So yeah,
doesn't it make you feel like, wow, people actually really do look up to me? Like,
yeah,
like after so many people who ask you to do stuff just because of your experience or how other people looks at you, like it kind of makes you like, wow, I'm kind of unstoppable.
Yeah, like I really felt like some sort of imposter syndrome.
Yeah,
like to a certain degree, because now I'm being paid for the walk training that I do, and right now I'm training 2 clients.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and they're not part of the Miss Fil-Am Nevada pageants.
Well, that's good. Word of mouth goes a long way.
Yeah, so if you're interested in being trained by me, you can go on you can contact me. It's just really surreal. Like, I never thought I would be doing this. It kind of sparks creative ideas for me in the future. Like maybe I'll have my own pageant walking consulting business. So
I love that. No,
definitely.
I can see that. I can see that. So what are the requirements for your upcoming pageant?
So for our upcoming Miss Fil-Am Nevada USA pageants, so we're looking for more girls for the Miss and the Miss Senior division. For the Miss division, you have to be at least 18 years old, and it's from the ages of 18 to 28. And for Miss Senior, it's 60 plus. So you can be 80, you can be 90 years old and still join the pageant. Yeah.
Wow, that's good. They're having more girls, lots of wisdom from all of the girls from different walks of life. All right. So I know sponsorships was such a huge, hard issue, and a lot of girls are uncomfortable with that. How are you dealing with sponsorships as a beauty queen?
So for me, I was very lucky to be a part of an organization, a nonprofit already. FASI has been so gracious to me, and they've really helped me find sponsors, and they've sponsored me as well. But for girls who want to join pageants and are kind of concerned about the sponsorships part, it's all about reaching out in your community and doing things for people. You just can't ask for help, but you really have to be involved in your community, and you have to make a really good sponsorship letter. That's very important. And just be your best self, and people will see that and they would want to help you.
Yes, correct. No, that's true. I think a lot of people were asking me, how did I find sponsorships and stuff like that? Honestly, it was hard because I feel weird asking people for money because it's like, oh, I'm a beauty queen.
It's kind of weird.
I could post about you. Yeah. It's very weird and uncomfortable. It makes you feel very entitled. And then like other people who don't know where you're coming from, you kind of look like a brat. Like, who does this girl think she is?
Yeah. And also, my prayers have been a really great impact on sponsorships. Like if I didn't pray for God's grace and guidance, then I wouldn't have gained those things either. So
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much. So for girls, especially if they're Christian, like just really pray about it. That's the answer that I can give.
Yeah, prayer, fasting, and also one thing I realized, like if you have an idol or something that's like interrupting you from dedicating certain habits or a gig or whatever, let me reword that because I think it came off wrong. So prayer and fasting is really important. And then also one thing that I realize is when you're going to get a lot of testing in here, the more that you're more public, I feel like you have a lot of, a lot of pressures. And I feel like every opportunity that you have to show to God that you're faithful to him, I feel like that plays a role in your next blessing.
Definitely.
So I feel like that's one big thing too. Like, okay, God's gonna give you tests, and those should be like the exciting moments because it's like, okay, I'm about to get something good out of this after.
Yeah, it's like, are you ready to receive this blessing or not?
Yeah.
It's like God will always test you and see if you're ready. Because if you're not ready for those blessings, it's gonna test you even more. And you know. As long as you're faithful and you do it with the right heart and the right purpose, God will grant your prayers. So
yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, I think what helped me a lot with the sponsorship parts, it was easier for me to find sponsorships for the pageant and as a business rather than finding sponsorships for myself.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm able to offer more to... I like what you said earlier, like keep serving, keep being involved and stuff, because if you have like no initiatives, if you have no goals, why would a company want to support you and give money and soar and give time and all of this stuff? You're kind of irrelevant to what their cause is. So I think that's important too. Because there's different causes out there. Like there's causes for Down syndrome, for churches, like things that you care about. This should be your platform, and people's going to want to support that because now they have a face who could represent it. So there's that. And I know that you're helping the girls practice with their walks. Do you have 2 tips for excellent walking, pageantry walk?
Ooh, for excellent walking. So for me, there's a lot of good tips out there. But the main thing I've learned is mastering your T-pose.
Yes, I was going to say that. That makes you look very curvy.
Yes.
Confident.
Yeah, it really makes a difference the way your body looks. And moving your hips. I think, I feel like for Filipino pageants, that's the most important thing is knowing how to move your hips. Some things that could help are like taking salsa classes or cha-cha classes.
She's also a dancer too, you guys.
Yeah, I think that's why that helped a lot with my
stage presence.
Yeah,
too,
stage presence.
Because I remember the first time that I seen like all of the girls. I could tell the dancers in the room because you guys know how to move your body and you were confident in the space, if that makes sense. So I like that. The T and what was the other one?
And the hips.
And the hips. Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't know how to walk, you guys. I never wore heels, and then I had to go stand in a pageant walking in heels.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you should break in your heels, wear your socks with your heels. What other tips do you have? Beauty tips.
Beauty tips. I think my number one beauty tip is to be well-groomed, be ready. Because when you're a beauty queen, you're being judged on your appearance always. Because you're always on the camera. You're always talking with people. You never know who you're talking to. So always try your best to be at least, clean. And you took a shower. You're well groomed. And
when I came in earlier, she was like, "Oh, you smell good." I said, "Thanks, girl."
Yeah,
I showered.
That's a really important thing too. So.
Okay, so do you have any specific brands you like using? Teeth whitening brands, tricks that you do?
Tricks.
Like they say, I never tried this, but they say that you should wear like an underwear liner so you don't get a little line.
Yes. So the trick for all beauty queens is nude underwear, seamless underwear. Everything is nude so that it doesn't show at all.
Go through.
And for me, my own personal favorite beauty tip is facial massage.
She has a very sculpted face, you guys. So we did the Korean skincare photo shoot and stuff, and we did like little content and everything. I was looking at how you massage your face. Just keep going, because don't talk to me. Don't listen to me. My face is chunky, you guys. I can't do anything But go ahead.
Yeah, so like my my secret to, I do photo shoots all the time, and being a model, you have to be ready with your appearance. Like once you're on set, you're ready, and there's no, let's just say there's no imperfections, but you can still have pimples and be a model.
Yeah.
But for me, what's most important is having that sculpted appearance. And usually I just do lymphatic massage. So I start with my neck, and I massage that down, and I go to my neck.
I want to see it. I want
ears.
to see it because I'm gonna replay this and I'm gonna try it on me all the
that's
time.
what I do every single morning. So I open up the lymphatic system over here by massaging my neck this way.
How long do you do this for?
For like 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be that long. And I do that really slowly and 20 times. And then I go down my neck 20 times behind the ears.
Where do you learn this?
I watch YouTube videos. And
she's so, like, her face is so sculpted, even without contour. I've seen her face, bare face. She looks good.
I'm thankful for my parents because they gave me good genes as well. So yeah,
That's all you do?
that's all I do. And then I actually use facial cupping.
Oh, nice.
So it's very cheap. It's
What
only
does that
$6
do?
on Amazon. It's like basically, you know how you go to cupping for your back? It's just for your face. And it's made of plastic. It's very like silicone or something. And it's always like up and then down under your ears.
Should you go like this, or is that stretching out the skin?
If you do it with a slippery base first, for example, like an oil or cream
or something.
or serum, yeah, you can. It's safe. It won't stretch out your face. So
Okay,
yeah, I do
guys.
this, and I just go around my cheekbones, and I go around my forehead, and I'm always pulling it down.
Okay,
to my
so
neck,
pulling
so.
it down. Okay, what do you do for your body? What is your fitness routine, ma'am? It's so funny because I remember you asked me, and I was like, I am so, like, I used to work out a lot, but the time that you asked me, it was so funny because I was like, I know I am not working out right now, and this girl thinks I'm like a gym rat right now.
Girl, we should work out together. That would be so fun.
I actually went to the gym today, you guys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. But basically, I just do weight training and Pilates. And then cardio. I don't do a lot of cardio. I'm already so skinny.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I do a lot of cardio, I'll just lose more weight and look sick. So, weight training, Pilates, and I eat well. I eat very healthy. But right before a pageant, at least a month before, I try not to eat a lot of carbs.
Oh, that's good. I mean, that helps a lot too with your face structure. Because when I eat carbs, my face gets extra round.
Yeah.
Like lately, okay, so recently you guys heard about my grandpa. So I've been sleeping at the hospital for these past few days, and it's like I'm either sleeping or laying down. There's not that much room, and I can't leave to go work out. And then everything I'm eating is all rice because it's like the fastest and the most fulfilling. So today I went to the gym. But I remember when I competed for the bikini contest a while back, I had like 2 weeks. And so I mean, I was so proud of myself because that was the most focused I was. But I wasn't eating any carbs or rice, any alcohol, any sugars, I don't drink soda, but like that all helped with my face being sculpted. Right now, it's not okay. So, but no, Sarah, I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
Do you feel like do you have any specific goals for the girls that's coming into this? What are your goals? I feel like you're like the ate now to them. So
basically,
what is now?
I never thought I would be like a pageant mentor in my life. It's crazy. But yeah, for them, I really hope that they have fun in this pageant because I learned a lot. I had a really great experience. I was very well taken care of by Fasai, and I hope that they gain confidence and feel empowered in themselves, most importantly, and that they gain the purpose that they need to move forward in their life, and whether it's in their careers or whatever goals they have in life, they gain that sense of empowerment in themselves. And more than the modeling part, I hope that they use this pageant to develop themselves and make themselves even more and to become the best version of themselves. I said themselves so much.
I love it. No, that's good. So do you have 3 goals on your bucket list to hit by the end of the year? What's
3
on your bucket
goals.
list?
Ooh.
That's a lot, actually, now thinking about it.
I will start grad school.
Yay!
Yeah. And
I haven't even finished school and I'm already tired of school.
no, school is difficult, especially if you're working at the same time. Like I had to do that in college. I worked.
Yeah, you worked at a donut shop, right?
Yeah, I
remember
donut.
That. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I worked part time, and so I finished school in 5 years.
Nice.
But I didn't regret it. Like I feel like I'm still young and I still have the energy, and I'm in no rush. Like settling down.
So what if you're okay? Because I hear a lot of people say this, especially Filipinos, when they see that we're doing a lot of gigs and stuff, and they have this idea. I hear a lot of lectures, basically like your looks aren't going to last forever. What are you gonna do? So what are your plans? Because I know that you're really going strong within the modeling and the pageantry world, and I know that you're on a show. What is it called? Fil-Am News or something like that?
Fil-Am TV.
Fil-Am TV. So you're a host over there, right?
Yes.
So right now it's like your career in this industry is growing. What do you want to do? Like, are you hoping that the future still holds this, or are you just doing this for fun, and then once you graduate you're closing this door?
So I feel like for me, one of my kind of like underground projects is becoming an actress.
Yay.
And in 5 years, at least before I turn 30, I hope to be paid for a lead role.
I love that.
In a film.
You could do it. I believe it.
I mean, much more than just modeling. I think modeling for me is just a byproduct of all the pageants and the work that I've been doing for photographers. Like, I love helping out photographers and, letting myself be their model. But for me, I'm still an artist at heart, and I really want to focus on more of the acting and in terms of my degree in psychology in my field, and going into grad school and going into industrial psychology. That's, for me, would be my main income, like for the future. Like that's my, let's just say, like my main focus. And I'll do everything that I can while I'm still young for, acting and modeling before I get old, of course. Yeah. But at least when I, settle down, have my own family and become older and, age gracefully, I will have something to fall back on. So that's why I'm really looking forward to all the, my career. So
that's good. Okay. So let's say, what kind of jobs can you get with that degree?
So for industrial psychology, you can work in HR, you can work closely with HR, you can have your own consulting firm or consulting agency.
Do you want a business or no?
That's ultimately my end goal, is to have my own business.
Okay, nice.
Because I can't answer the question, what's your goals this year? I feel like my goals are much more like long term.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm working my way towards having my own business, whether it's pageant related, beauty related, or something consulting.
Maybe you could do like my business is MDD's consulting. Maybe you could do an HR, because actually beauty queens, there are a lot of gig workers. So I feel like that's a necessary business that not a lot of people are touching, is protecting beauty queens and protecting gig workers, protecting independent contractors. So, girl.
Yes.
So that's actually what I do, but I haven't got more into it. And if you have your background, I think that would be so necessary. You would help so many girls out.
Yes, we can always partner as well. I could always partner with different businesses as well. I'm more so the data and science side. If there's a problem in the company, I'm there to fix it. In terms of,
I love it.
Training, recruiting, this coworker, is causing drama or something, or people are resigning and what's going on? How do we fix that? It's more so more stuff like that versus the marketing or external side. It's more so inside the business or company or organization. It's what helps people work together better. That's what I'm passionate about, because
I feel like you're like, I don't like drama, you guys. I really like the peace.
Yes, like I'm really like, yeah, I'm really that kind of person. Like I try to stay away from drama as much as I can and live my life, with integrity. So,
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
So pick if you get paid the same, doing HR, or you get paid the same doing modeling and acting. Which one are you picking, ma'am?
If I do get paid the same, if that is possible, then I would definitely be an actress and model.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but that's with how everything is nowadays. It's difficult to be an actress and be Asian American because there's not a lot of jobs available for us at this time. But now that Hollywood is coming to Las Vegas, there's going to be a lot more opportunities for us creatives to be a part of and get jobs. So
yeah, I was just telling my family, I'm so grateful to God that He allowed me to get my foot in the door right now before the peak hits with Hollywood 2.0, and same with you and just everybody. Like everybody's so creative, and I feel like things are building here because there was a time that none of us were getting paid before to do what we do, and now people are taking it serious now. So I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, Las Vegas is becoming bigger, and
you were in film at UNLV, right?
I took film classes, but my major was psychology, so I felt like that was just a side quest. Yeah, you must say.
Okay, girl. Yeah. So any last words you want to say to our audience today before we close this off?
Yes. So I was here on PHLB radio last Monday. So yeah, you can find out more about me on there. Unfortunately, we're running out of time, but you can find me on my social media. I'm on Instagram at oh my gosh, I forgot. It's going to be edited. sar.lee_3. And you can find me on Facebook, Sarah Lazasso Abal. And you can find more information about the pageant, Miss Fil-Am Nevada Pageants, at Foci Beauty Pageant on Facebook.
Yay. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Until next time, make sure to reach out to Sarah.
Bye. Bye. Thank you for having me.